everything that I need. It's a question that no one's prepared me to answer. Where do I go if I'm right where I'm supposed to be? Where do I go if wherever I am home? It's a question I'm presently wanting to answer. If the usual way doesn't work for me now, it's a void I know nothing about. What if the race is over and we all automatically win? What if the game is ended long before it even begins? What if the test has been taken and we're all passing again and again? If the race is over, what then? What do I say if it's all perfect anyway? What do I say if I'm not here to change anyone? It's a question I truly don't know how to answer. How do I live if my life is eternity? How do I live if I'm no longer afraid to die? It's a mystery, no one can give me an answer. If the usual way doesn't work anymore, there's no map for what life has in store. What if the race is over and we all automatically win? What if the game is ended long before it even begins? What if the test has been taken and we're all passing again and again? If the race is over, what then? What is the purpose of time here on earth? How do I now define my death and birth? For that matter, what is my life really worth in the end? What's mine to give and what's mine to receive? Whom do I worship? What do I believe? Seems every answer comes right back to me in the end. What if the race is over and we all automatically win? What if the game is ended long before it even begins? What if the test has been taken and we're all passing again and again? If the race is over and we're all born victorious, if the race is over, what then? I'm raising the veil between me and my God.
So,
No
let's see.
separation distance at all. God is right
Can I
here
invite
in
you to be
my
on this side of the room? I'm gonna focus everyone
God
over
is
here.
right here
We'll
in
probably
my
won't have a
heart.
giant full house. Thanks.
God
you were
is
the
right
service, were you?
here in my heart.
Yeah.
I'm raising the veil.
You just put your pants on and got out of the house. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
No distance
Thank
at
you.
all. God is right here in my
Thank you.
heart.
I'm Charlie.
God
What's your
is
name?
right here in my
Genevieve?
heart.
Thank you. You too.
God is right here in my heart. I'm raising the veil. God is right here in my heart.
You scored a rocking chair.
God is right
Nice.
here in my heart. God is right here in my heart.
Was that here during the morning service? I didn't even notice it.
I want to know you. Oh God, I'm raising the veil. I want to see you. Oh God, I'm raising the veil. I want to hear you. Oh God, I'm raising the veil. I want to feel you. Oh God, I'm raising the veil. I want to praise you. Oh God, I'm raising the veil. I want to love you. Oh God, I'm raising the veil.
Reminds me of our puppy.
Between me and my God,
Or me when I was younger.
no separation, no distance the veil.
Wow, we woke up to 38, but
God is right here in my
yeah.
heart. God is right here in my heart.
It is.
God is right here in my heart. I'm
I know Pinellas
raising
County
the
is the most
veil.
densely populated in the state, which it's obvious.
God
to
is
look at.
right here in my heart. Where I stand is mine. God is right here in my heart.
Site's right on it, and diverted, so we
God
were
is right
full
here
drive,
in
so
my
we went.
heart. Separation. I'm raising the veil. Raising the veil. God is right here in my heart. Where I
Is that
stand
St.
is
Pete
mine.
area?
God is right here in my heart. Where I am is mine. God is right here in my heart. Separation. I'm raising the veil.
Can we invite you to be on this side of the room? I'm just focusing everyone to be able to look at you all more easily. Thanks.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to give of my heart. Love is my decision. No one else can tell me to start. And once
yeah.
I decide
There's so much to
to
keep in mind.
change my mind,
Well,
God
my right
will show
front pocket is well
me
amplified,
how.
but guitar's not getting a lot.
Love
Thank you.
is my decision. My decision right here and now. Love is my decision.
Is that the only speaker in the room? Interesting. Yeah. I don't. And I'm not from here anyway. Okay, let's start this thing. Opening all the doorways, opening more and more ways. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it in my soul. Like a river, like a river, like a river as it flows, as it flows, as it flows, as it flows. So sing with me, opening. You ready? Add your voice. Opening all the doorways. Opening all the doorways. Opening more and more ways. Opening more and more ways. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. Like the ocean, like the ocean, like the ocean, like the ocean when it rolls. When it rolls. When it rolls. When it rolls. Opening. Opening all the doorways. Opening more and more ways. Opening more and more ways. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. Like a baby, like a baby, like a baby, like a baby always knows the way home, the way home, the way home, the way home. Opening all the doorways. Opening all the doorways. Opening more and more ways. Opening more and more ways. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. Like a river, like a river, like a river, like a river as it flows. Like the ocean, like the ocean, like the ocean, like the ocean when it rolls. Like a baby, like a baby, like a baby, like a baby always knows the way home, the way home, the way home. We are home, 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 we are home. Yeah. Thank you. Does anyone look at you? One of my great joys in concerts is I don't have a set list. I just see what's supposed to be next. So I'm going to sing a song that I wrote when my boy was 1 day old. And it was the middle of the night. It was my first night on daddy duty with a crying baby. And I remember walking around in the dark, kind of holding him here. And it's like he was just crying and crying and crying. And I thought, what do I do? What do I do? And I remembered that when I was a baby, I was always very soothing when my mom would hum to me. I just loved my mom humming. So I thought, I'll hum to my baby boy. He started humming, and just a little melody came. It was kind of working, and then a few words, a little 4-line, a little ditty started happening with some words. I was singing. He seemed to be calming down, and then I realized I don't want to forget this song, so now I'm holding with one hand, reaching around the dark, to find something to record it with. And then the song came. So I would just sing it with me, and we have an accompanist. Yeah. That's okay. No. Oh, she's not even really crying. She's fake crying. I can tell. So hum with me like it's your mother humming to you. Do 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 I held your head when you were tired. You made a bed upon my chest, and we both had the same desire, wanting to get a little rest, trying to get a little rest. So hum with me. Do 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 I held your head when you were tired. You made a bed upon my chest, and we both had the same desire, wanting to get a little rest, trying to get a little rest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Trying to get a little rest. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. He's now 34 years old and 6'5". A little different. And a fun thing happened, which was 12 years later, I finally recorded that song. And I had the thought to invite him to come in and sing a little bit on that recording, which he agreed to do. So his sweet little voice, he was 12, his voice hadn't broken yet. And so he sings a little bit toward the end of that recording, which is, I mean, who could imagine he's holding his baby that we're going to be recording the song in 12 years, you know? So I called this concert "You're an Angel," and that's the name of this song that we're going to do next. And it's also very participatory. We did one kind of like that this morning in the service. So the words, there's like 5 lines to learn. I'll tell you the words first, so maybe easier to grab onto. It goes, "You're an angel, you're a being of light." B-E-I-N-G, being of light. "You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun." Okay, so we'll practice a few times, then there will be a pop quiz, so get ready. Yeah? You're an angel, you're a being of light. You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. So join in. You're an angel, you're a being of light. You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. If your lips aren't moving yet, now would be a really good time to start. You're an angel, you're a being of light. You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. Think you have it well enough? Close enough. If you don't know it all yet, just sing "You're an Angel," la 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 la. So here's the pop quiz. In a second, I'm going to ask you to stand up and find a partner. You'll just face them and sing it. You can look in their eyes and see the angel you're singing about. And after you finish it, you can either do a namaste bow or a hug, whatever you guys agree to. Find another partner, and we'll do it a few times, okay? So it's a chance to see that light and a few different beings here, okay? So stand up, and find your first partner, and look for the angel in those eyes. You're an angel, you're a being of light. You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. So bow or hug, and then find a new partner. You're an angel, you're a being of light. You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. Thank you. And move around, find somebody new. You're an angel, you're a being of light. You're an angel, and I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. Thank you. Be my partner. You're an angel. You're a being of light. You're an angel. And I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. Thank you. Find another. And you're an angel. You're a being of light. You're an angel. And I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
And find one more partner. You're an angel. You're a being of light. You're an angel. And I know that I'm right. You're an angel, bringing love to everyone, and it's yours to give, and in the giving comes the fun. I'll do a hug. Comes the fun. Yes, I guess we're needing Kleenex is going around the room now. I haven't seen that in a while, but
There were some triggers in it.
any others? Anyone else? We good? Towels? Handy wipes? Well, that's sweet to see people move from that, you know? I mean, to me that's kind of seeing who each other is, seeing who we are in each other. That's as powerful as any of my spiritual experiences in my life. I mean, that's kind of, we sing about oneness, we talk about it's the name of the church, unity, but to have moments of, oh yeah, it's really true.
And the wonderful thing is looking into eyes.
Mm-hmm. What was the last thing?
Oceans.
Oceans. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. Surrounded in an ocean of love. 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 We are surrounded. Look around the room, smiles on every face. You can feel the peace, you can feel the grace. We are all in motion, some things are apart, but life is working out. You can feel it in your heart. Sing with me, surrounded in an ocean of love. 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 I know we are surrounded in an ocean of love. We are surrounded. Resting in the arms of angels we just met. I can feel a weight is lifting if I only let it. Now I have a sense of how this life can be. I want to take this freedom home, so I'll take it home in me. surrounded in an ocean of love. I know we are surrounded in an ocean of love. Surrounded in an ocean of love. I feel your heart surrounded in an ocean of love. We are surrounded in an ocean of love. I know we are surrounded in an ocean of love. Surrounded in an ocean of love. I feel your heart surrounded in an ocean of love. We are surrounded. Thank you. I have not sung that song in years. That's fun. Yeah. You never know what's going to come out. Let's see. I want to sing a song. This is my most recent one, so it's not recorded, but bear with me because it's such a powerful song for me. My dad just turned 93, and we love my dad, and we've, with COVID, we all learned about Zoom, right? And we're still keeping it going. Twice a week we visit for an hour, like Tuesdays and Fridays, and just hang out on Zoom and chat. And there's a little dice game that we play when we're together. So I figured out a way to do it on Zoom with Zoom and FaceTime, so you can see the dice and the face. And I was on a call sometime maybe last year, and just kind of feeling like, wow, how many more of these do I get? He was 92, and just how life is precious, and when you hear about friends dying, and it's the nature of life, life and death, and it just kind of it just touched me, and it just at some point I won't be able to do that with him. And just make it precious. So the song started in my mind. It started out. These lines I think are so cool. It says, "This is a journey of life and death, and it don't mean nothing if you think you'll live forever." And I think it is the finiteness that makes it precious. If you ever live forever, then it'd be different, wouldn't it? Take all the energy. Now I'm talking about on the physical level. So it became this song, and it's one of my favorites now. So some people don't want to hear songs about death, but here we are. This is a journey of life and death. There's life, newly in the world. That's right. This is a journey of life and death. And it don't mean nothing if you think you'll live forever. You might try to keep it out of your head, but it turns out you could never ever be that clever. Someday you'll do that dance into the grade forever. Yes, we'll all do that dance into the grade forever. All these years just wash away. Can you keep them in your mind? Tell me on your final day of all the love you'll leave behind. Blessing those you'll leave behind. With so much love you'll leave behind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Life is made of these stepping stones, always calling us to keep our eyes open. Don't look away when the truth is shown, even though you don't want to see that your time is going. You're always doing a dance with life in motion. You're always doing a dance with life in motion. All these years just wash away. Can you keep them in your mind? Tell me on your final day of all the love you'll leave behind. Blessing those you'll leave behind. With so much love you'll leave behind. Oh. This is a journey of life and death, and it don't mean nothing if you think you'll live forever. Thank you. What's the young guy's name back there? Resin. Say again? Resin? Yep. Resin like you put on a bow? Exactly. How about that? Kenya? There's a little Kenya here. Hi, Kenya. Resin, do you know what trains are? Trains like, woo woo. Do you like trains? Yeah, I wrote a song about trains. Would you like to hear it? Will you come up here and help me do it? Come up. I need some help. I need somebody with a lot of energy. Do you have much energy? I loved your singing, by the way, on the peace song today. I noticed that you were singing. Did you notice? Yeah. No, you're good. You're a good guy. You're up here because you're good, okay? You got that? Can you stand up on this chair so everyone can see you? Stand up. Yeah, you can stand up. Would that be okay? Like up on your feet, a little bit higher? Can I help you up? Yeah. Okay, yeah. There you go. I'm telling you to stand. To stand on the furniture. Yeah. So I need you help. We're gonna go riding on the train. Then you take your hand and you go woo woo, like a train song. Can you do that? And then we're gonna get them to all do it too. Okay. Hey, Resin, I have to tell you, when I was a little kid, I was just like you. I was big and loud and a lot of energy too. So keep going. Okay, so this is called Riding on the Train, and Resin's going to help me lead you guys. So, oh yeah, he'll be fine. So it goes like this. So, boys and girls, we're going to go riding on the train. So sing that with me. Riding on the train, and you put your hand up like this, and Resin, you can do it too. And you go, woo woo, all aboard. Let me hear you do it. Woo woo, all aboard. And then we'll do it again. So riding on the train. Next time it's going to be woo woo, tickets please. Okay, riding on the train. Woo woo, tickets please. Can you do woo woo really loud? Let me hear it. Let me see how loud can you do it. Really loud. You want to do it loud? No way. You were really loud in the church service. Okay. If you want to go loud or soft, you can. Okay. So anyway, so then in the verses, we're going to pretend like we're on the train looking out the window, and whatever animal Resin tells me is what we're going to see outside in the window. And then what would be an animal you might see outside the window? Like what do you think, cow or a horse, or what animals do you like? It could be any animal. How about an airplane animal? Well, that'll be interesting. Okay, we're going to see an airplane out the window. So your job is to make the sound of, as soon as I say airplane, you make the sound of the airplane. Or if it's a cow, you go sound, but you don't wait to the end of the sentence. As soon as you hear cow, you go moo, okay? So we'll see if we have animals or other things, okay?
Other thing is like an airplane, like it's not a choo-choo train, but
That's true. Yeah. But you can you're going to tell me what, you'll whisper it in my ear and then I'll tell them. Okay, so you'll be thinking about different things that are going to be out in the field, and they're going to make the sound of whatever it is. So you can think about that. Okay, so get your woo-woos ready. Here we go. And you're going to help me lead too. And if you want to shake those at the same time, you can do that too. You want to do rhythm. Riding on the train, woo woo, all aboard. Riding on the train, woo woo, tickets please. riding on the train. Woo, woo! All aboard, riding on the train. Woo, woo! Tickets, please. As we go riding through the countryside and see those airplanes in the fields, I want you sitting right here by my side, and we can squeal, everybody squeal. Woo! Riding on the train. Woo, woo! All aboard, riding on the train. Woo, woo! Tickets, please. That's it. Riding on the train. Woo, woo! All aboard, riding on the train. Woo, woo! Tickets, please. Okay, tell me, what are we going to do next? You want to do an animal? Okay, how about sheep? You want to do sheep? Okay. As we go riding through the countryside and see those sheep out in the fields, I want you sitting right here by my side, and we can squeal, everybody squeal. Woo! Riding on the train. Woo, woo! All aboard, riding on the train. Woo, woo! Tickets, please. Riding on the train. Woo, woo! All aboard, riding on the train. Woo, woo! Tickets, please. How about if we do dinosaurs? Okay. As we go riding through the countryside and see those dinosaurs in the fields, I want you sitting right here by my side, and we can squeal, everybody squeal. Woo! Now we're going to do click-clack, riding on the train. Click-clack, 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 click-clack, riding on the train. Bye, train. Let's hear it for Resin. Thank you. I'll help you down. You want to jump down? You got it? Okay. Thank you, Resin. How old are you, Resin? How old are you? 4? Yeah. Right out of my playbook when I was a 4-year-old. I was trouble until I was, well, not trouble, I was active through about the 4th grade. So many teachers' conferences. Okay. Yeah. I can relate. All the energy. It's wonderful. You know, I was talking this morning about that 4-day intensive in Sicily on this little island. This song I wrote on that little island. It's a 4-acre island off the coast. 4 acres, poking out of the Mediterranean. And I felt this inspiration. I sat in this little chapel there. And I'd been feeling like, you know, all of like the divine and all the nature around me, the wind, the air, the water surrounding the island, this little rock poking out of the water, this island. And this song came, and it's like the I Am singing to me, just saying, I'm there, I'm present, I'm here for you. So you can hear these words, you know, like the I Am singing to you. I am the wind, I am the sun, I am the water. I am the earth, resting beneath you. Sing that again. I am the wind, the sun. I am the wind, I am the sun, I am the water. I am the earth, resting beneath you. Come lay your head, Lean it on me, just let me hold you. You can relax knowing I'm with you. I am the wind, the sun. I am the wind. I am the sun. I am the water. I am the earth resting beneath you. Sing me your song, I'd like to hear. Tell me your story. You're not alone in this journey. I am the wind, the sun. I am the wind. I am the sun. I am the water. I am the earth resting beneath you. Come lay your head, lean it on me, just let me hold you. You can relax knowing I'm with you. I am the wind, I am the wind, I am the sun, I am the water. I am the earth resting beneath you. I am the wind, I am the wind, I am the sun, I am the water. I am the earth resting beneath you. Beneath you. Beneath you. I want to do a song that's based on a Course in Miracles lesson I was reading one morning. And the lesson title is I Am Spirit. And I started hearing music to some of the stanzas that were in that lesson. And then I noticed that there were like two parts that could weave together. And so, and then I started to travel in Italy a lot. I'm looking for things to translate, so I ended up translating I Am Spirit into 3 words in Italian. So are you ready to sing a little Italian today? It's fun. So the way you say I am Spirit would be Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. So, and they all, if you get lost, they all end in the letter O, at least you know that much. So Io sono spirito. So we're going to chant that with musically, and then once I get you guys going, I'll split off and sing another part over the top. And I'll be singing from the English from that lesson. You'll hear me singing, Spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. Okay, so it's reminding us of who we are, Spirit am I. I love that. It's free to forgive. It's like, free. You're free to forgive. Yeah. Just live up there, live in that place. So you'll start soft, build up big, and then come back down soft. And I love taking it down into silence. We were wondering when you would get here. Trying to sneak in. Welcome. So, yes, I'm just playing. So at the end, let's let it fade into silence. And what's nice is that we don't need to applaud or anything, so no applause. Just kind of be in that moment. And we might just sit there for a minute, just kind of feel it. It can be really rich and sweet. So, Io sono spirito. So let's close our eyes. Let's do this one on the inside. Take a deep breath. Remember what you're chanting. It means, I am spirit. I am spirit. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Goes down a little. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Keep singing. Io sono spirit. Spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. Spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. Io sono spirito. 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 Io sono spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. Spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. Io sono spirito. A holy child of God, free to forgive, safe and healed and whole. Spirit am I, a holy child of God, free to forgive. Io sono spirito. 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 Io sono spirito, io sono spirito, io sono spirit am I. We are dancers in the light and singing. We are dancers in the light of truth. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And this dancer made of light is you. Please say that you are with me. Say you feel it deep inside. At first you may not know it speaks so gently, but you'll see in time. We are dancers in the light and singing. We are dancers in the light of truth. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. The life inside knows so surely what is right and what is true. A voice inside will speak so purely. It's in me and it's in you. We are dancers in the light and singing. We are dancers in the light of truth. We are dancers in the light and dreaming. And this dancer made of light is you. Is you. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, I think I probably still have some up there. Yeah, would you nab that? Yeah. I can get it. I'm actually not thirsty right now, but I'll get it. Thank you. So I'm going to play a song which was inspired by the first time I really sat down and spent time with A Course in Miracles. And the first time I looked at it, it took me 20 seconds to say, this is not for me. Has anyone else had that experience? You open the book, you read, oh my God, that's way too thick, and slam it shut. And I did that. And then 3 years later, some friends of mine were doing their lesson, invited me to sit down and do it with them. And I said, oh yeah, I remember those books. And I sat down anyway, and then it spoke to me. So that was a shift. And the lesson they were on was 68 and 69. I did those 2 days in a row. And it turned into this song. This is called Love Holds No Grievances. Love holds no grievances. I would wake to myself by laying all my grievances aside and wakening in Him. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. I cannot see what I have hidden, yet I want to let it be revealed to me for my salvation and the salvation of the world. Sing, love holds no grievances. Love holds no grievances. I would wake to myself. I would wake to myself by laying all my grievances aside. By laying all my grievances aside and wakening in Him and wakening in Him. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. I cannot see what I have hidden, yet I want to let it be revealed to me for my salvation and the salvation of the world. Love holds no grievances. Love holds no grievances. I would wake to myself. I would wake to myself by laying all my grievances aside. By laying all my grievances aside and wakening in Him and wakening in Him. By laying all my grievances aside. by laying all my grievances aside and awakening in Him. I know. Language is a mess sometimes. Actually, in the middle of that song, I was thinking we could at least call the Holy Spirit a she. I mean, it's not even a body. I'm sorry, you're thinking what? Of the word hiding. Yes. I don't like that word for myself. I balked at it. In that song, yeah. Shading. Yeah, it was hidden. Yeah, my grievances hide the light of the world in me. Well, there's a. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's what. Yes. I'll share a little awareness or something I've noticed around those phrases, and it, like A Course in Miracles talks about, like one of the things to learn is about removing the blocks to the awareness of love's presence. So it's not like it can teach you what love is, but it can help you to get everything out of the way so you can see what's already here, the love that's already present. And I kind of see that sentence in that same context, that my grievances, this kind of boulder of whatever's going on in my life, they're kind of like, if I could just remove that block to the love that's already there. So my grievances hide the light of the world in me. It's like it's kind of blocking it. It's blocking. You know what it's blocking it with, though? It's blocking it with shade. That's what's happening. Just a vague grievance. Yeah. just a slight little grievance. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I remember thinking years ago that all of our issues are kind of the same size. That like you start out with big gross ones, and you keep refining. So it's like maybe it looks like a boulder, like and I'm working on this and my spiritual growth and my personal issues, and so you finally clear it up, and then you zoom in, and the rock that used to look this small, you zoom in, it looks like a boulder again. Okay, but you might be getting down to grains of sand, but when you get so close, and there it is, it's still a block. I don't know, it's just a thought I had. Okay, let's see. My music kind of started when one day I came home from third grade and said, "Mom, can you show me how to play ukulele?" Because she played ukulele around the house regularly and was singing. Yes. We have a yes on the back row. We have a hallelujah. Do we have an amen? Yeah. You're a uke person? Yeah. Well, so I loved singing already, for years before that. But one day I said, "Hey, can you show me how to do that?" So she did, and we lived on the outskirts of Houston, a little street called Butterfly Lane, and I would come home frequently. She'd be sitting there playing. So she said, "Yeah, I'll show you this little song my dad taught me, a little 2-chord song, and it starts out, bullfrog sitting on a lily pad. Have you heard that one? Looking up at the sky." And later it goes, "It ain't gonna rain no more, no more." Yeah. So that was the first song I ever learned. Here I was off and running, singing, strumming, playing chords, and so fast forward decades later, I'm visiting my parents and sitting around the kitchen table, different house, and I said, "Mom, where's that old ukulele I learned on?" And we found it in the closet, dusted it off, I tuned it up, just started playing on the very first instrument I ever learned on. And then I ended up making up this little song on the spot about way back when on Butterfly Lane. So this is called Ukulele. Sitting in the living room on Butterfly Lane, My mom taught me ukulele. Will you sing that? Sitting in the living room on Butterfly Lane. My mom taught me ukulele. And then she said, I can teach you how to strum and sing. I can teach you how to strum and sing. And then she said, you can play anything. You can play anything. Join in. Sitting in the living room on Butterfly Lane. My mom taught me ukulele. Sitting in the living room on Butterfly Lane. My mom taught me ukulele. And then she sang. And then she sang. And then she sang the first song I ever learned. Bullfrog sitting on a lily pad. Do it all again. And then she sang. And then she sang the first song I ever learned. Bullfrog sitting on a lily pad. Sitting in the living room on Butterfly Lane. My mom taught me ukulele. Sitting in the living room on Butterfly Lane. My mom taught me ukulele. Oh, really? They're playing in the lane? That's sweet. Thank you. That's sweet. Mm. Yeah, love it. Love it. I'm not offended. Well, I want to play a song that I know it's weird. I rarely play this in concert, but I love this song. I love playing it at the piano too. It's really about an encouragement to step in, giving the gifts that you came to give. You know, like what is your unique gift? What is your unique flavor to bring to all of this Leela happening on earth? This big drama, this big play role in, and it uses the metaphor. So it goes like this: when you sing your song, so that's the metaphor. You know, what is your song to sing? I remember hearing Wayne Dyer say, "Don't die with your song inside you. You know, get it out there." And it was really kind of, the song came a little bit before I heard him say that. So when you sing your song, there's a power in the wind that will sail you home to the peace you know within. When you sing your song, all of nature will join in to help you in your mission here on earth, in your service here on earth. I love that message, and I love this song. So it's not a sing-along, so just sit back and enjoy, okay? When you sing your song, there's a power in the wind that will sail you home to the peace you know within. When you sing your song, all of nature will join in to bless you in your mission here on earth, to help you in your service here on earth. When you sing your song, you can feel the rising tide, lifting all things up, and there's nowhere left to hide. When you sing your song, you become alive inside. To bless you in your mission here on earth. To help you in your service here on earth. So you ask the rising tide and the power in the wind, and you know that there's no way you could ever fail. And you call upon your heart and God who lives within, and know that there's no way you could ever fail. You know that there's no way you could ever fail. When you sing your song, there's a power in the wind that will sail you home to the peace you know within. When you sing your song, all of nature will join in to bless you in your mission here on earth, to help you in your service here on earth. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
All from the times they are changing to,
Are you talking about the Dylan song?
yeah.
Oh, it's more of a metaphor for what is your innate gift, your God-given gift, what it is, and maybe multiple. I have multiple gifts that we bring. Yeah, and to step in when we step into it, I think we feel the most in our power when we really.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet.
Well, there's. But I mean, that's the journey of life in a way.
And
Yeah.
I go into art, and I go into crafts, and then I go.
And do you feel alive when you're doing them? Yeah. Yeah. Then you are singing your song. That's what I'm talking about. Just stepping into.
It sounds like you get bored easily. That happens to me.
Well.
It sounds like you get bored easily. That happens to me.
For instance,
I'm supposed to be right here.
I went to university and got a degree in architecture, and it took me about 3 years to realize this is not my place. Just sitting in my cubicle going nuts. It's like, this is not me. And I had to find what was my path. And that was not singing my song, staying in that cubicle, that little safe place with my benefits package and my regular check and going, what am I doing here? So that's kind of what I'm getting at. In my case, it happens to be musical, but
Some people are born like 6-year-old playing, concert piano.
yeah.
Some people just know when they're born, still like jack of all trades.
Well, that's it. That's what it is. Exactly.
Maybe that's your song.
You have a whole catalog of songs. But
I have songs going through my head all the time.
but I'm not talking about music though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a metaphor. Yeah, sing your song, give your gift is another way to say it. You step into your gifts. Well, we might have to have a workshop instead of a concert. Yeah. Well, these are big questions, and a lot of people, it's on a lot of people's minds. What is my real? Doesn't mean you don't necessarily get it in your 20s or 30s or 40s. No, I hear you. Yeah, it's not really for me to have the answer for you, but yeah. I love Alan Cohen. I mentioned him earlier. He has a great phrase. He titled a book, "Joy is My Compass." So, follow that north arrow maybe. What really gives you life? Well,
It's very interesting. I'm not bored.
good. Well, I'm sure you're finding ways to serve and be an inspiration to others and a gift to others. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sing this song. And this is I wrote this about a year and a half after I escaped my cubicle. And I was singing, I just finished singing for a group of 600 people in England. And all these from different countries, different languages. And just kind of blown away afterwards, like, look what I get to do, Then I just walked out of that big auditorium and said, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. And this song came out of that. And on the chorus, I like how it does a little twist. First it's, I thank you for the love you give to me. And then I thank you for the love you let me be. So that's about receiving it and then being it right back out into the world, and completing the circle. So sing that chorus when it comes. Well, here it is. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. As I go my way through challenges, knowing gentleness of mind, it's your love that always balances, and I feel you close behind. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. Though we seem to be so many, we are really only one. In this knowledge comes our healing. It's a song that must be sung. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. So I listen to your guidance when and where you'd have me be. Then I place myself into your hands and I do it gratefully. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you give to me. And I thank you, yes, I thank you for the love you let me be. And I thank you. Nice. Let it ring. Thank you. I think we have time for about one more. Oh, I better crank it up here, get you awake. Well, thank you again for staying. This is a nice crowd on a Sunday afternoon, huh? Yeah. You're just trying to keep away from the cold weather. It's freezing out there. It's in the 60s. I heard. Yeah, I heard. Actually, it's 56 according to my watch, but it's in the 60s. Oh my God, it's in the 50s. It's freezing. So, what time is it?
We're not going to tell you. You just keep singing.
Oh no, we have time for a few more. Yeah. We're stopping at 1:15. Okay, never mind. I didn't say that. Unless you want to leave. So, yeah. I want to play a song.
While you're paused, I'm going to say it from the floor. If you come in late, there was a basket in the little anteroom. Please offer a love offering. We would love it if you would do that.
Thank you.
Honor system.
And Charlie, are you going to be at your table again before you go?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be out there. Yeah, thank you. Anyone have any questions about Italy while I'm having a sip of water? Is there really in Italy? Yes, there is. What?
Where do you love to be in Italy?
At the dinner table.
But that is a continuous hour, so
I've never said that answer before, but it's true. It feels like Italy is a hologram, and no matter where you are, it's Italy, and it's wonderful. So, I mean, I love taking people to Rome, Florence, Venice, Lucca, Pisa, the Cinque Terre, and Assisi is pretty amazing. Where the whole St. Francis energy, and I remember standing outside the basilica there because his tomb is inside on the lowest level, and it's a simple little, very non-glittery. I love that it's just so plain. I remember standing outside thinking, well, for me, I didn't grow up Catholic, but St. Francis was part of my story, and for me, there was like Jesus, and the next time down that I could think of was St. Francis, and we don't know where Jesus' body is, but St. Francis is right here. It's like, wow, just sit and meditate kind of in that presence. And sometimes I think about how the bones are still vibrating because his bones are still there. It's just like his holding his vibration, in the casket, in this simple stone casket up on the altar. So, but I kind of just love the feel of Italy. There's something about it, and the food, and the people, and the language. I've been loving learning the language, and so then communicating with them in their own language to the best of my ability. And I've actually gotten to where I tell a joke. I made up a joke, a play on words in Italian, and I tell it to whenever I'm with a taxi driver. It's a joke about soccer. There's no way to explain it to you, but it's a funny, in my mind, joke. And and half of them laugh, and half of them just look at me funny. But that's how puns are. Half the time they're groaners anyway. So it's just a feeling, and it's just nice to play like a group of like 10 of us and me and my guitar, and just going around from town to town on trains and loving life. So anyway, that's that. Let me get a sip. I've been blessed to to travel to 6 different continents and sing in 15 different countries. And why did I just bring that up?
This is my next question was related to that. You mentioned how many times you've been to Italy, and I knew that you had traveled, so I was just wondering what held your attention there.
Well, being paid. There's a chiropractic group that hired me to keep singing for weekend events at Lake Como every spring, every fall for years, and then they started flying me to Sicily to sing for those things on that island off the coast of Sicily. So I just got lucky in that I connected with this group, and then they started doing stuff in Italy, because before it was just in the U.S. And I just came to get to know the country by happenstance, and then co-leading some retreats on Assisi for 7 years, and leading these tours. This will be my 15th tour coming up of leading people around. It's just I got a little bit of, I got one spot in April for I have a woman from a Unity down Clearwater. She needs a roommate, and I got one more double room left for April, and I got a good amount of space in October. Yeah.
I have a question. Have you been to that little island? I think it's called Sardinia, where there's a village, and it said that like people never die there because the quality of life is so good.
No, I haven't been there. So
There's a documentary about it, and like all of the houses in the town, they all leave their keys in the front door.
oh, that's cute. Yeah.
They all feel so safe.
I watched on CNN. I watched the Stanley Tucci thing about Italy, and I love it. So much fun. He did go to Sardinia, but I've never been to that place. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Well, I know why I started thinking about this, because I've been to Hawaii many times to singing for retreats on the Big Island. This song I wrote sitting on a cliff on the Big Island, a very jungly, remote location, but really tall cliffs of black lava. Only there's a little bit of grass on top. And I was just sitting watching these waves that never stop. Waves don't stop. And thinking about how life is kind of like that, where wave after wave is coming at us, and sometimes it kind of breaks us down, or sometimes we just choose to open to it. So wave after wave. I keep creeping up, and you have to keep turning. Wave after wave after wave after wave after wave is breaking down the wall. We sing that? Wave after wave after wave after wave after wave is breaking down the wall. I'm lost in useless patterns that seemed so comfortable, and things that used to work are now unbearable. Wave after wave after wave after wave after wave is breaking down the wall. Whoa, wave after wave after wave after wave after wave is breaking down the wall. Your love is like a garden that you keep offering. You wrap me in that fragrance, and I keep opening. Wave after wave after wave after wave after. I'm letting down the wall. Whoa, wave after wave after wave after wave after wave. I'm letting down the wall. I'm lost in useless patterns that seemed so comfortable, and things that used to work are now unbearable. Wave after wave after wave after wave after wave, I'm letting down the wall. Whoa, wave after wave after wave after wave after wave, I'm letting down the wall. 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 Thank you. Okay, this will be our grand finale. And this last song is about just really living from our center. And that's where the true power is, just living from that core. We kind of talked about in the meditation, that I am present self, that be still and know I am self. We call it the Christ self, call it whatever, but just really accessing that and living from that. I know you remember there are times in your life when you've walked in a gentle state of grace, and all your problems and all your beliefs were erased by a sweet smile on your face. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back like you had it before. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back, and you'll have even more. You can't keep giving your own power away to anybody or thing that comes along. It's up to you now to do or say what it takes to keep your center strong. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back like you had it before. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back, and you'll have even more. Sing with me. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back like you had it before. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back, and you'll have even more. Even more, even more, even more. There's no use trying to get by it. You can't bypass this place in the road. Your mind will tell you you can live like this, but your heart can't, and it's about to explode. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back like you had it before. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back, and you'll have even more. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back like you had it before. Take your power back that you've been given, get it back, and you'll have even more, have even more, have even more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much for having me. Thank you all the organizers and Alejandro and for coming and being here. So blessings to you. Hope to come back again sometime. There's a workshop I'd love to lead on A Course in Miracles. Another workshop I can do. So let's stay in touch, and God bless. God bless. Thank you. I'll be out there in a minute. I'm based in Clearwater. Yeah. Unplugging.